Do you think music is dead right now, or too repetitive, or getting stale? Or
I mean, yeah, it's a really good question because like I've been like catching myself on my playlist. Skip, boring, skip, boring, skip, boring. Probably because I need to like update it, but I just updated it this year or 2022. So I guess I have to do it a new playlist next year. I don't know, but probably because I've heard so much music that the music nowadays is not like something cool. Because I remember the first time I heard, I don't know, Wiz Khalifa, I was blown out, or just like Logic, I was blown out, or just Russ for the first time, or just these artists for the first time, I was just blown out. Tyler the Creator, but yeah, but like now when I listen to, I don't know, Yeet, let's say, just like as an example, I don't really get blown out anymore. Like I have to adjust my ear to like that, which I don't think music should.
See, it's not bad. Okay, so here's the thing. Remember Blueface?
Yeah.
When he was like rapping off beat. At first I was like, what the heck is this, bro?
Yeah.
Like what am I listening to? And then I started listening to it, just trying to understand it. And then I'm like, okay, like it works. It works. So it's not the fact that these artists aren't bad. Like he did something different. I'll give him props for that. Nobody else was doing the voice or like the instrumentation that his producers does, right? It's the fact that there were so many copycats of him that you can't escape the sound, so it feels repetitive. Even if it's coming from the originator, it feels so repetitive. You know what I mean? It's just like any Florida rapper. You could put on a Kodak song and be like, yeah, that was kind of like the flow of Kodak. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and I feel like that's why a lot of us, like the Florida music scene hasn't popped up, because everybody's trying to like climb on the coattail of every Florida rapper that's been there here already. You know, like X. Especially Kodak, like, you know, that southern, you know,
I mean,
style.
Yeah, he's still popping. You know what I mean? So,
but it's just like nobody else is gonna make it out trying to be Kodak, because we still have Kodak. He's still active on the scene.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, and once you have like a Kodak, you can't really recreate a Kodak.
Exactly.
Same with anything and anybody.
Exactly. So everybody's on like that still hood slime kind of style, which is cool. It works. Just diversify it. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Add something different. And some people have, and they're just not getting seen because it's oversaturated. But
what do you feel? Is it oversaturated?
I feel like there's no such... Okay, I learned something, right? I've been reading. I've been being a little philosophical. There's no such thing as oversaturation. There's no such thing as, you know, scarcity or overabundance, right? If you were meant to be, you're meant to be, regardless of however many other people are out there, right? Because a lot of people, I'm sure they at one point they thought, oh my God, there's too many producers, there's too many
artists. Much music.
Yeah, or too much music. I think that's an impossibility. I think that's because there's a delineation between good music and not bad music, but just less tasteful music. I don't think there's bad music, because everybody has an ear for something.
I was gonna say that I don't think it's a bad music. It's just that in my ears, I listen to so much fucking music that anything would just sound. I will instantly like try to figure out how they did this or how they did that. That like me, I can't be a normal consumer no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I took that part out of like me being an artist and like me making music. But that's what, you know, you have to do to make music. And
shit. It's a blessing and a curse, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The first time, like when I actually started hearing things, when I started getting into the engineering thing, bro, I was like, I could never listen to music. I listened to the same songs I used to listen to when I was younger. I'm like, whoa, I never picked this up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You learn something every time.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a different feel, and I guess our taste kind of gets
probably
a little more needy. Maybe.
I feel like also like our dopamine is so like we need more dopamine nowadays.
Yeah,
because our phone,
instant gratification.
Yeah, because like I think about it all the time. Like back in the day, if you're driving in your car and you want to listen to a song, you have
CD,
to
bro.
Open it up,
yeah,
check which song, open the CD, put it in there, and then skip to the song that you want.
Exactly.
Nowadays, you can just really like say it in the phone or just like pull up your phone or whatever.
Yeah, and repeat it over and over and over.
Literally,
yeah, and have it on loop. Before you just had to press.
And the thing is, you can watch a whole music video of a performance in China, type shit. Like I think like nowadays our dopamine level is just so like, you know, level high that like any type of music or movies you're gonna feel regular.
Exactly.
You know I mean? But whenever like a historic movie or song comes around, that's what we call good nowadays.
What do you think is like the solution to that? Like, cause it's a real problem. I'm not gonna cap. That's why I don't believe in burnout, but I guess that's what producers call and artists call burnout.
So I feel, because I also make music and I consume music, I try. I don't really intentionally try to like level out how much I listen and make, but I definitely feel whenever I make music, make, and I go back and I like listen to music right instantly, I do feel a little bit like burned out. That I kind of just want to like a pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're humans, so we always need that pause to come back even stronger. And if we're aware of that, I feel like you're in a good position.
But I feel like a lot of people get like entranced almost, because even like sometimes your ears will be tired. Like, you ever had ear fatigue?
Yes.
And you're still like,
Oh,
I gotta
Yeah.
keep going. You know, I gotta finish it. And this is kind of like you get entranced in the
feel that.
act, and it's kind of hard to pull yourself away. You know, realistically, I think I don't really know how to fix the solution, really, because especially if it's something you love, you want to do it over and over.
That's true. I feel like it's one of those things that's like you're gonna battle within your own head for so long, but at the end of the day, you're always gonna come back to it. It's like a relationship. I watched Timbaland's masterclass, and
nice.
at the end, the last episode, the last 5 seconds, he concluded everything by saying, "This is like a relationship with a girl or with whatever. You're gonna fight, but at the end of the day, you know that you love her or you love him, and then you're gonna come back." And that's how music is. Like, once, if you need a break, just take a break, take a pause, and come back, because you're always gonna come back to it. And that is fucking huge, bro. I've been making music for 5 years, just music. But like me creating and being a creative, I've been making YouTube videos and trying to make it out since I was 12. So almost 10 years. Holy shit!
Wow.
But
Congrats. Woo.
yeah, almost there. But yeah, I feel like I always come back, because like I've had moments that I just want to like give up. When remember the girl I was with had a breakup.
Yeah.
I want to give up then, just because that
heavy
that
situation.
moment, exactly. So, but I came back even stronger. You know what I mean? So like that's the biggest thing in life. Just come back with even stronger.
Yeah, for